In Europe, it's a more it's a more of a social democracy model in general, and what that translates to is that it's a more activist government. So the role of government, this is my one person's point of view, but the role of government seems to be more proactive in trying to create a better society, whereas in the U.S. the role of government tends to be more about enforcement of legislated laws. So it's more defensive. So it's trying to prevent harm, and the it's a very different dynamic. What it means is that there's a lot less support for progressive sustainability programs at a government kind of public level. There's less strict laws here than there are in Europe, and that's what we perceive as U.S. citizens. But in the private sector, it's almost the opposite. In the private sector, the U.S. has much faster clip of innovation around sustainability. It seems to, and we have this phenomenon of social entrepreneurship and social enterprise. Basically companies that have social benefit baked into their reason to be, their mission statement, and to a large degree, those companies are really coming from the United States and to a large degree from the West Coast. So you see companies like Patagonia, but even like the way that Nike has positioned themselves, and Starbucks and Cliff Bar, and all these companies, Method cleaning products. There's a lot of companies that have sustainability as kind of one of their pillars of what the brand is all about. And if they didn't start that way, then they're often trying to insert that into their kind of operating principles. And you see less of that kind of proactive innovation in among European companies.